Welcome back. It's been a while. I've been busy with a lot of things. And if you don't know, I got I've been with a girl for a little bit now. Lovely girlfriend, right? Love her with everything in me. Um, and you know, I've been very happy with her. Very happy in general with her. But some things have been coming up with myself that I don't, you know, that admittedly I forgot that I had issues with when I was younger. And I kind of just thought it was over because I wasn't in a relationship, so I never tested it, I never, did anything, right? And I think a lot of that stems from, so when I was younger, I was diagnosed with cptsd, right? And it's just that's complex trauma disorder or complex post-traumatic whatever, right? And I didn't realize how much it really bothered me and affected me in life until I got with her, right? And as I grow older and I get with her and I'm having more and more experiences, I realize that a lot of the trauma I experiences, it interferes with everything in my life, right? And she's doing well. She's, very educated, very hardworking. And while I see myself as someone who's hardworking, I admit that I don't have much goals in life, right? And I think that's mainly due to the fact that when I was younger, I didn't really. My main goal in life was to survive as a child. That was my main goal. It was to survive and get through everything I was dealing with. And as an adult, now that I've gotten through that, I don't want to do anything. I've already completed what I wanted to do. I've already survived. But at the same time, it doesn't feel that way. And my brain doesn't go off of logic. It goes off of familiarities. It goes off of patterns. And one little thing that anyone does, especially her, it feels like it triggers everything. And it feels like I'm reliving it. My heart races. I feel my body aches. My joints ache. I want to puke. I remember everything. And so it's not like I'm just remembering it or envisioning it. It's like I'm reliving everything that happened. And I can't regulate my emotions that way. I become aggressive. I become, I I become defensive. I can't regulate what I'm feeling. I'll get angry. I'll do what I have to do to survive. And it hurts because I know she's not like that. Deep down, I know. But my trust issues are so bad. My trauma's rooted in me. I didn't have a life, and then I went through trauma. I was raised through that. I was raised through trauma throughout my entire life. That's all I knew. All I knew was danger. All I knew was protecting myself. All I knew was, do what you have to do to survive. And as I grow older, I didn't understand what I was dealing with. And this is no dig at anybody. This is not to brag, but I saw myself as a very high functioning person with this. I went through life how I always have. You know, my panic, my anxiety, my hypervigilance, everything, how I saw people, how I immediately would tweak out. I would go to the bathroom at work and just fucking cry and break down. And I never understood it. I thought it was normal because that's how I grew up. How I dissociate around people, around certain situations. I thought that was normal. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. And then with her, I realized that's me shutting down. All these mechanisms I learned to survive, they're just defense mechanisms. They're trauma responses. I never understood it when I was younger. I never understood it until I saw how it affected real relationships. And as I grow older, I see now that it doesn't keep me safe anymore. It isolates me. And I always did that when I was younger. My whole life, matter of fact, I isolated. And it's a lot harder to describe. It's a lot harder to get through because it's not something you can just, move on. You can't move on from that. You live it every single day, your life. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what steps there are, right? There'd be times where she would reassure me or say things, and it'd make it worse because now I'm looking for something. That you reassuring me or saying this or that, it feels like you're validating and confirming there is a threat. There's something there. And now even if it's a safe conversation, a safe person, a safe place, I'm looking for anything that could be a threat, anything that could be dangerous, anything that I could take as that, or a possible threat. If it's possible, I pay attention. I'm looking for everything. And it sucks because I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to be safe. Because the only way I learned to be safe was isolation and my mechanisms I built as I was young. And I carry those with me, and I never quite understood how bad it was until, like I said, I was older, and now I see myself, and I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm human. I feel like I'm something else. I feel like I've destroyed my own body just to be better,